Alright, map 3 between Fnatic and Misfits, Dreamhack winner finals. This is Gibraltar. Fnatic won on Anubis, and Misfits won on Nepal.
I feel like he's been a very good roadhog throughout this event. I mean, we saw when they went up against NIP, like he was going toe-to-toe with Himsy, who a lot of people say is best roadhog in
Guys, I have the best emotes on Twitch, just relax. Alright, defense, this is very normal comp, nothing to talk about. Offense, they're running Widowmaker, Tracer, Genji, Winston. Interesting. I mean, this is what they ran on Anubis. They've definitely practiced this. They have to really like coordinate though. Like this comp works if the Winston, the Tracer, and the Genji can get on something at the same time. Otherwise, it's pretty bad. But if you can make it work, you can make it work. They can also kind of bait Zebo, right? Like Zebo can just go for headshots, and then if someone tries to kill Zebo, they just kill that person. But I also feel like Fnatic's not really responding to the Widow that well. Like they're giving up all this cart time, whatever, okay. But they've given the high ground to Soon, which is a pretty big deal. Like Nevix just gets up here for free. Like they're playing server room and just kind of baiting, but is that the play? I don't know if that's the play. Yo, now they're responding. They're trading, so Nevix and Heaton got kills there though, like more so than they probably should have. But I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because you don't care if they get kills. I mean, you have to get team wiped here because the spawn's a lot closer for Fnatic anyway. So that last kill from Happy Cool should be enough. They don't switch any heroes though. They like stay on this Widowmaker. Like they're so confident in this Widow actually. But I don't know if I like it against the Diva. Like all Happy has to do is find him and he's dead. Like how he panic rewound because his blink got cancelled by the rock. Like look how much space Zebo has. I liked Envy's setup way better in terms of defending this point. Like they're giving up cart, they're giving up positioning. Like they're doubling up on killing Zebo there, but Stoop's dead now, nano boosted. Is this Winston gonna live? No. They can't kill Happy. Like this is kind of why the comp is awkward because you're running all these, like, you're running 3 DPS into tanks. Why is the cart moving? But it's not really like they're countering. It's like it's really just the Zenyatta that's making all of this work. Like Heaton's playing out of his mind, honestly. Like this comp doesn't work without Heaton on Ana. If Heaton's on Ana, this is really bad. Or if Heaton is on Ana, this is bad. But the Zenyatta's like putting in overtime. I think Heaton's getting like more. If you check the damage right now, Heaton's probably like #1 or #2 on damage. Like just for the entire series. Forget just this map. But Zebo's actually been hitting a shit ton of shots. People are like, oh, he's a Pharah main. But it doesn't even matter. He's like putting in time. And Soon's like so annoying. Like they have to deal with Soon, and then if you like swing your hammer or something, and then you get headshot by Zebo. Well, Matt's in no man's land there. I don't know what he was doing. He traded for the trans, but he's dead. I think that was the play. I like this from Skipjack. Gets Earth Shattered, but he's not going to die. So he just traded Winston all for Earth Shatter. It's definitely worth it. See, Cool Matt switches to Winston now off 76. Like, they already have Diva. They shouldn't need more people to deal with... What's it called? They shouldn't need more people to deal with Zebo. Harmony Orb is so good against Winston, too. Nevix is playing really well though. Alright, Pud's dead. Good pulse bomb from Soon. He like tanked half that bullet damage, so that was pretty cool. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but I'm pretty sure what happened was he hooked the Widow and then the Tracer ate half the damage, so neither of them died. This Widow is awkward though now still. Soon is like playing out of his mind, man. Someone drug test him. But yeah, like you have Discord into Widow body shots, like that's so much damage actually. It's not something that you talk about a lot. And then you have, if they're playing, I think the Winston's the problem here from Fnatic. I think you should just be running like a really good hog. Like a hog and a Tracer, or a hog and a McCree would be okay here against this comp. Like I don't know why there's no McCree. Like they're running Tracer Winston, or they're running Tracer Genji. I feel like McCree is pretty forward, like a pretty obvious answer. But they're not even running 76 either. They're running quad tank again. Like, why do they keep defaulting to quad tank? I think the quad tank is okay, but it's like you don't win fights, you know? It's either you hit a hook or you don't. And the second you hit a hook, if Zebo's there with a bubble or like Nevix blocks the with a wall or something, like Trans is too good against all of these heroes. And Nuke comes out, makes the difference on 2 of those kills. But in terms of like the comps working against each other, I think Soon is arguably better than your average Tracer, so he's making it work, even though maybe it shouldn't. And I also feel like Fnatic's not killing him at all because they're not hitting hooks on him and they're not running a McCree. But I feel like McCree would be such a value pickup right now against... I like Misfits swapping here to the May Reaper Zarya again. Like, they need to just deathmatch on the cart and just go. Womack goes 76 to counter Reaper, but... Okay, now Buds is on McCree. Okay, I mean, this comp makes more sense, but Nevix is just abusing the concept of the May there. But the D.Va ult came out in the back and cleaned them up anyway. It's a good D.Va ult for sure from Haffy. It's kind of weird seeing Haffy Cool play Overwatch after like watching him play TF2 for so long. I'm not gonna go upstairs. He should go upstairs. They both go upstairs. Are all of them playing up there? I feel like they're gonna get dove. I guess yeah. Zebo switches to D.Va. I like the swap. I think the Mayo or I think the Zarya wasn't gonna work. Oh, hello.
And again, if you are playing on the top side, though, as Fnatic, you face a difficult decision. If the attacking team is moving the payload close to the bridge, you either use the high ground to get picks and secure yourself a good fight, but in doing that, you allow the payload to get a little bit closer than it otherwise should.
Why is it paused? I don't know, man. Some tactical pauses. Report them. Bunch of cheaters.
And we actually saw it in one case, I think it was last time we saw Gibraltar, I think one of the complexities that they allowed the payload to get very, very close to the checkpoint before they started the fight. Yeah, the payload in that series, I remember watching that, like made it the entire payload underneath the bridge before they decided to jump down and fight.
Less than ideal.
Yeah, no, not an ideal situation to be in. You see Skipjack there.
German Wonder Boy.
It's like, oh wait, we're playing again? Hold on.
I guess we're back,
I
boys.
gotta get ready. Yeah. But he actually switches off of Winston and he goes over to Reinhardt. So that's why they needed that D.Va to force the issue on the high ground.
Well, we're back in game apparently, but I'm looking at your beautiful faces. Not sure which I prefer, to be honest. They're both nice, but no, let's try it again. Hello, what's going on here? Blizzard comes out from Nevix. What are we seeing? Zebasai now on the high ground, shutting down Coolmap, preventing him from getting good value out of that Tac Visor nano boost there. No kills from him.
They need to deal with this high ground, like... They're running Tracer again now. They got off the Reaper. I mean, Reaper was never going to work, to be honest with you, unless they were going to commit. But they have to get to the high ground, and I think the Tracer's better. I like this comp way better than the old one, but even Skipjack should probably switch to Winston or something. I don't know that they actually need the Reinhardt here. Like, they need to somehow... Ooh, he messed that up. He can make that jump, but it's hard. He's in, though. He's making space. I like. That's why he's so good at Tracer. He just, like, zones. He just makes them look at him and then they can't do anything about it. His aim is so good too. Like, they didn't even use ults there. They literally just swapped heroes. Like, it was one Earth Shatter and that was it. Everyone else was on dry ults. It's kind of smart. I mean, I don't know why Coolmat was on the ground, to be honest with you. I think he fell, but I think if he doesn't fall there, it's a different game. So, I don't know. I honestly didn't think that they were going to cap that.
Misfits, they get onto the point. Very good work to get that D.Va ult out of the way. Nah, it'll be now on offense. I wonder what do they go with. If they go to a 4-tank, if they do stick with Buzz on their own and just kind of play a little bit more standard from what we're seeing.
I think so. I think between these two teams is more likely that Fnatic is, I mean, okay, maybe a Bud's Widowmaker. Possibly, but I think more robust, but I don't want to say on attack on Gibraltar. It's not like those other hybrid maps here. It's very different in that regard. Much harder.
They're not running defensive Widow, are they?
Standard though, that's fine. Buds with the hooks, Fnatic move together as a unit. I don't mind this, especially if they can get high ground control by flanking all the way back around. It will be a lot of onus onto.
This is ballsy if they're running defensive Widow. like super ballsy.
Like a surgeon, of course, he and Nevix will be up on the high ground there doing a lot of damage, and that will demand attention from Fnatic.
Yeah, and the main changes from Misfits offense to defense will be Nevix. He will be playing the soldier instead of Genji, and Skipjack will go over to Reinhardt instead of Winston, and obviously give his team that shield to be able to fire from the high ground early.
And we'll have to be here and just looping back around there. Wanted to try and jump across the edge, but I don't think that works. I mean, yeah, maybe if you have a Lucio speed boost, but it's not easy to make that jump.
I mean, their composition is just kind of straightforward. You just keep the Zen or the Widowmaker up top, Reinhardt on the floor with the Tracer, and then you like heal them remotely. But how you deal with the the only way you can deal with Hog is Discord and Tracer. So if Stu never dies, their comp kind of falls apart. But if Hedon dies too, like their roles are very, very set straight on Misfits. Fnatic doesn't have the best dive though. Like the only person that can get up on the Widow and the 76 is the D.Va, so the D.Va has to work. If the D.Va doesn't work, then they just lose.
Very good 76 throughout this entire tournament. 76 making a big comeback after the last update. But you will see Misfits. They're going to hold that high ground, and they got to be careful as Fnatic pushes under the bridge. Zebasai up.
Soldier's decent against Hog. Just depends. Soon just like stalls out the cart and stuff, like tanks damage, makes them look away. Like now their whole team is just gonna push upper, but the cart's not moving. Like this is really awkward from Fnatic. Like Misfits just moved. But they're trading sides on Fnatic, but the cart's not doing anything.
On Gibraltar, and you see Coolmatch laying a lot of fire down into the shield. He's able to break the shield.
Now Zebo's like on their side spawning.
Not gonna have that shield. He gets really low on HP. Zebasai trying to knock down these.
He's going for it, dude. That was so ballsy for no reason. You need to wait like 2 seconds. Soon making plays though, cleans up. I mean, I don't think that Soon should have won that fight. Soon, man. Carried, dude. He carried that fight super hard. Zebo went like, he didn't know that the 76 was there. I don't think he acknowledged the cool mat was in front of him, but shit. He needs to hit like one more shot. I mean, that was only pulse bomb expended. Neither team got ults. Like they both just didn't use anything because they didn't have anything. But Fnatic keeps making this like weird wraparound push. But they don't have the best heroes to deal with this Widow if they're having to dedicate their. Alright, Soon kills Kusta. That's GG. I mean, that's GG for this push. I don't like Reinhardt's plan, or not Reinhardt, Fnatic's plan here though. Like they're just kind of sitting in that choke. Like they don't have any damage. They don't have a way to kill the 76 or the Widowmaker. Like you can deathball the cart, but they're not even doing that. They're like trying to group up in that server room. But like the counter to this is just to either sit on the cart and make them drop because the cart's gonna move, or dive like 3 heroes on the Widowmaker. But the Widowmaker is just doing whatever she wants. No one's been pressured up here yet. So Buds goes counter Widow, but gets farmed by Nevix's dope aim, and then Kusta pops ult to save him, but it's way too late. And I don't even think you want to pop trans there to save a Widowmaker, because it's just a Widowmaker. Happy's dead, and that's a big pick. Earthshatter's blocked again. Skipjack's been baiting out Stoop's ult so much this series. It's like 2 or 3 times I've seen that happen, the exact same scenario. Stoop getting outplayed by Skipjack. Sound barrier, or like Kusta's trans was really bad. Bonithil's sound barrier was also pretty unnecessary. I mean, they popped that early though, so I can't really hate on the sound barrier. But I don't like this Widow switch off. I mean, they could have just went Winston. Like, Bud's got farmed there. And Soon's gonna be on him, like, super hard. Keep pushing through server room though, like they're fixated on this one spot. What? Buds? Hello? Double God. Double God. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Fnatic reacted to that well. I don't think pushing server room is even that good, to be honest with you. Not against that, anyway. I mean, maybe if they had tankier heroes, but they had Widow. They just got, like, wrapped around on. I think you can run Genji, but again, they don't even have a Genji player on the side of Fnatic. Like, Fnatic's very limited in their heroes. So, I mean, that's a full hold. Whatever.